As I sat here, 5 minutes after I completed this film, wondering the number of ratings felt like it deserved. The first number that came to my mind was 9. Then it became an 8. Then it became a 10. Not because I feel like this movie is revolutionary or a masterpiece for the ages, but because I think it's been a while since I watched something so well balanced, especially when it comes to the genre of the romantic feel-good movies. Because let's be real, we all know that they are either hit or a miss. And I am pleased to say that this one wasn't. So I didn't cry my eyes out, but in my opinion, I did feel the emotions that I think were meant to be felt by a viewer. I did feel sympathy and was empathetic for the characters. I felt joyful when they were enjoying, and I felt frustrated when they were angry. I related. The plot is quite intriguing, and even though you may think that it may be predictable at times, which I think it is, I actually didn't find myself predicting much at all. And trust me, that is something rare. Because I predict the movie in the first 15 minutes, especially when it comes to this specific genre. Oh, personally, I think that is a great sign that shows just how interested I was in the characters and their story, that I didn't even find a single moment where I had something other than them in my mind. Now, talking about the characters, I think that both actors did an exceptional job at showing both the absolute lows and the extreme highs of this on and off relationship that they portrayed. The fights really did seem like lovers' quarrel, and their chemistry was undeniable during the intimate parts of their whole journey. Sophie Carson obviously was very much the star of the show, though the male lead did just as well. This compliment isn't really about the acting, and doesn't worry. You'll understand this once you give it a watch, but nonetheless she really executed the singer in her perfectly, with a great voice and stage awe. He really took each song of this film to another level, which I think wouldn't have been possible if it was just another actress lip-syncing to some singer in the background. Sophie doing it all herself and showing her amazing talents certainly became one of the highlights of the film. This story is well acted, with a good script, cinematography and direction. It really makes you feel for the heroes and martyrs of the world, and makes you desperately want to wish them a safe and sound return back home, and also listen to come back home. All in all, I really recommend you to give this movie a try. It may not be the best out there, but I think that it'll certainly be something just enough to uplift you during your weekend after a long. It really took each song of this film to another level, which I think wouldn't have been possible if it was just another actress lip-syncing to some singer in the background. Sophie doing it all herself and showing her amazing talents certainly became one of the highlights of the film. This story is well acted, with a good script, cinematography and direction. It really makes you feel for the heroes and martyrs of the world, and makes you desperately want to wish them a safe and sound return back home, and also listen to come back home. All in all, I really recommend you to give this movie a try. May not be the best out there, but I think that it'll certainly be something just enough to uplift you during your weekend after a long and complicated week of living.